Trapping.
Yo, what's up, peoples, and welcome to Saturdays with the Boys podcast. This is the first episode debut, and we are your hosts. I am Jacob.
I'm KJ.
And this is our first time doing this podcast, so I just want to say that, I'm actually kind of speechless that this is actually happening right now, because, I've always
been in the work for like a week.
Well, yeah, a week, but, I feel like it, builds,
Oh, no, it definitely builds. I'm not saying it's been a week. I'm saying, it's been a fucking week. I thought we were doing this sooner.
Yeah, honestly, because, I've always wanted to do a podcast, but I didn't think it was going to happen this soon. Just...
Talk about early goals.
Not early girls.
Early goals.
Early goals. Sorry if I freaking speech impediment. But so you guys are going to see episodes every single week on Saturdays because the podcast obviously called Saturdays with the Boys.
Yeah.
You'll see me and KJ here a lot, and also if you came here from my YouTube channel, Jacob Dollywise, you know who I am. But if you don't know who I am, I have a YouTube channel called Jacob Dollywise. I'll put the link in the description, and you can go subscribe to there. And I'll put connection links from my channel to this channel because the podcast is its own separate channel. And I don't know if you want to link anything of yours or.
No, I don't want any links. I don't have a channel yet.
Yeah. Yet.
I want to start a Twitch sometime soon in the future, and I want to see if I could get successful off of that before I do anything like college.
Yeah. So, and I believe this first episode is going to premiere on the Super Bowl weekend. So.
Really?
Yeah, because it's the first week of February, and I think. I don't know. I'll catch up on football, but I'm pretty sure. Here, we got the laptop right here right now, but
last time I heard, I believe the Buccaneers. Sorry, I believe it was the Buccaneers who were going.
Yeah, because I believe it's Super Bowl weekend. Hold on, so let me search here.
I don't think Super Bowl weekend is this weekend.
Not this weekend, but when this is out, yeah.
Yeah, next week or the week after that.
Super Bowl 2022.
Yeah, in case you didn't know, it's a month before Jacob's birthday.
My birthday's coming up. Oh wow.
Oh, the 13th.
Oh, the 13th, is it? Oh, my mistake then. Anyways, it's not. It's
It'll come out 13th. A week before.
A week before. But yeah. So sorry, it's not this week. We you guys are seeing this, but it's the week before of that. But I haven't really caught in football in so long. But so.
Yeah. You're not the biggest football fan, but you still kind of catch up on sports.
Yeah.
You're a UFC fan, I believe too, right?
I check up on it every now and then. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say because I saw it on a live for your YouTube or your recommended, I think.
Yeah, but
before I messed it up with mine.
Yeah, but anyway, so I just want to take the next 2 minutes just to kind of say about what the podcast is going to be about. Again, you'll see me and KJ here a lot. This is if you don't know, but this is where I film a lot of my videos for my YouTube channel. But we're going to get a good background and everything. This is kind of the starting point of everything. So I'm so excited where this podcast is going to go and whatnot. And so I'm very curious for some reason, but I wanted to see who's in the freaking. Is it even announced who's playing the Super Bowl? The Chargers and the Rams.
Really?
Really?
I could. Maybe the Chargers I could see, but I wasn't really keeping up.
I wasn't keeping up either, but it literally says Super Bowl 56 will take place on Sunday, February 13th, 2022 at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles, the home of the Chargers and Rams. Oh, the home.
Yeah, so...
Okay, so I'm being...
Yeah, look at the halftime show. They're using Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Billy, and Kendrick Lamar.
Damn.
They're... last year it was, who was it? Why did I forget? Shakira was one of the halftime performers last time.
I'm trying to see who's playing. Sorry, you guys don't see the computer right now, but
It's just kind of time.
Yeah.
I'm trying so hard not to flick my.
Is
hair.
it the Bucks and the 49ers? I wouldn't be surprised if the Bucks are.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
Because they were there last year. They won last year against the Chiefs, didn't they?
Yeah, no, wait. I don't remember who was playing the last Super Bowl. I remember one of the more devastating Super Bowls I remember was the Panthers versus Broncos Super Bowl.
Oh God.
You remember
that was the one that we won. Yeah. But we couldn't Colorado. So yeah, go Broncos. Even though we sucked since then. So.
I was a Panthers fan during that time.
Really?
I still even have like Panthers doctor hanging up in my wall, and I remember I got mad at my mom enough to tell her to F off. Because she was kind of rubbing in my face that they won.
Oh my God.
10-year-old me was in shatters.
That was 2016 though. So I was 11, so you would have been like 12, yeah. Because it was in 2016, so almost 6 years ago since we were lost in the Super Bowl. But
wow.
Anyways, but like time flies. But anyways, football is not the subject for this first episode of this podcast.
Today we are talking about video games.
Yes, video games. So like not just like any specific games, but like video games as a whole. So
problems and bugs that might have occurred over like if you look at like earlier video games and now bugs have always been in it.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of more brought up because now video games have become more mainstream. So it's not like you're picked on for playing video games now. You're actually picked on for not playing video games.
Yeah. So pretty much we're just gonna like talk about video games and whatnot. So, and I don't know if I want to look up something on here and just kind of like look at like, you know, topics and stuff like that.
You want me to hold the mic?
Yeah, so I'll actually set up like the, this is kind of like unprepared kind of. I mean, we're kind of prepared and kind of not. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to set up a freaking...
We're doing a Hail Mary for this.
Yeah, we're doing a Hail Mary. So I'm going to, because I have an app that I can, so you guys can see the screen recording for this. What? Going to allow this app to change to your device. I don't freaking know. Yeah. Anyway, so as I get this going, you guys can see, like if we get to like this, you guys can see what we're talking about. All right, cool. So I got that set up. So what's hot now with video games? What's
there's the one that we were talking about earlier, and I think a lot of people know, is that Microsoft bought Activision and Blizzard.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So which means that now they own Call of Duty and Overwatch, but more than that, I believe they own League of Legends. I believe was owned by Blizzard.
Or just like any news with video games.
Yeah, so I wonder if this, if that means like League of Legends is only going to be for Windows Max.
Yeah. So I just wanted to say also, coming up, we have an interview guest for you guys. I'm not gonna say who, but I'm gonna wait till it comes up. But it's not coming up now, but coming up later in the podcast is gonna be you're gonna see an interview of a good friend of mine. I'm not gonna say who, but it's actually somebody you interviewed earlier. So
yeah, we interviewed his friend Laird. Do you want to tell them who we interviewed, or say
we'll save that for when we do show you guys at like at the halftime mark of the podcast. So this is still kind of intro mode. So but yeah, back to you about video games. So I just want to address that.
No, you're good. Alright, so the first one that we see here for the news of what's trending with video games, the first line of this article is Microsoft's Activision. So which means that Activision now doesn't just have a name by itself, it's Microsoft's Activision.
Yeah, so let's see if I'll
can and should save Infocom on obscurity.
Alright, so I want to set this. Alright, so I just gotta clarify for when alright, so setting up screen recording in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Alright, so what we got here is Microsoft can rescue a historic trove of lost games from Activision's vault. Gaming in 2022 would look a lot different without. Oh, how about you, Reed?
Microsoft can rescue a historic trove of lost games from Activision's vault. Gaming in 2022 will look different with... Really?
Wow.
You didn't do this to me.
No. Continue to suck.
How high is your sensitivity?
I don't know.
I barely flick it and then bam. It's not even close to criminal that Infocom isn't better known as the 21st century. That's true. Infocom has, it's been around for a while, especially when the first video game came out. That's how they got it all, was Infocom.
Yeah.
And I believe Infocom was something that supported the Resident Evil game.
Yeah. Which is definitely a, well,
old game series.
Yeah.
Well, it's older. The iconic developer of text story games, commonly referred to as text adventures, like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and Zork series, shut down in 1989, but not before releasing a library of titles that some are the earliest to demonstrate storytelling potential of video games. Its rich history is largely surrendered under the stewardship of Activision, which acquired Infocom in 1986. Yeah, so Microsoft is lining up to acquire Activision Blizzard. So whether they bought it or they already bought it or they're lining up to buy it, Microsoft has enough money where they can.
Yeah.
So the biggest two to these series are Activision. For Activision and Blizzard are obviously Overwatch and Call of Duty. And with the new Call of Duty game that just dropped and with the new Overwatch that's planning to coming out and has a demo to it, this is big. Because now Microsoft could either make serious changes to this game that will either affect the series and how it runs. So I'm wondering if they're going to be able to keep the original team of Overwatch.
Yeah. Because I mean, like with my YouTube, like I haven't put out like any Overwatch or anything because I haven't actually like played that game in like a very long time. But
Yeah.
I used to play it way before I actually like got big into my channel.
We
like,
were younger then too, like 14 when it came
So like
out.
right now, like I don't know what like my viewers know for my YouTube channel, I put out like a lot of Minecraft, Apex Legends. I want to play more of that. I mean, I got Warframe too, like all those kind of games.
You also got Ghost of Tsushima, which is
Yes.
a Sony exclusive.
Yes. So so about Ghost of Tsushima. So basically, I played that. So I started playing that game because I put the first episode of me playing that game back last year, May of 2021. And the crazy thing is, I am still continuing with that series just because I have a different schedule than a lot of YouTubers do. I would put out like 1 or 2 episodes each month because my schedule is just kind of like that expanded.
Well, it's also good to kind of like save the game like that too.
Yeah.
It leaves a lot more fulfillment when you get to the end. Because it makes you feel like you put so much effort into this game that when you actually do get to the end, it's like I made a full series.
Yeah. So like, and I'm not done with the game yet, but I am almost done with the game. Oh yeah, so this is an announcement. I announced it on my main channel. So if you guys want to see me finish Ghost of Tsushima, it'll be later this month. You guys are seeing this. I believe I'm planning on premiering the last episode on February 20th. I'm gonna make it like a live stream kind of thing. It's not gonna be like a live stream. I'm gonna make it like that kind of thing because I'm very close to the end of the game, and I'm gonna beat it because it's such a good game. But my God, I know my viewers kind of got tired of it over time since I've been doing it for so long.
Yeah, because a lot of game players just kind of do the video after video after video of like the Rad Brad and all those. And those YouTubers are iconic from when you got bored or something. They were just a good, clean one because it just showed what a gamer was doing. Yeah, because that's the gamer's world. When I see like the Rad Brad play a video game, is that they're not just doing it for content, they're doing it because it's just a let's play. It's how they play it. So which means that it isn't entirely up to the viewer, it's exactly how we would even play.
Yeah.
You know, we're just more stupid when we play.
Yeah, so is there so we'll get back to speaking of, but is there anything else here that Call of Duty Overwatch or
Let's see. So in comes first Predate from what's the most popular game today, 1979. So the company released the entire trilogy of Zork games before Nintendo's first console, so Infocom kind of created Nintendo in a weird way. Infocom then arrived in Japan, but these games opened others' eyes to different kind of experience that they were used to seeing from the arcade hits like Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, and Frogger. It's weird to think that Frogger used to be famous. Because you think of Donkey Kong and Pac-Man, but no one talks about Frogger.
Yeah. Freaking, I never like heard of Frogger, like what the hell? Like,
I don't even know exactly what it is. I'm guessing it's obviously an 8-bit game though.
Yeah. But Donkey Kong like was my shit like the one that I grew up playing like on the Wii, I forget. I think it was like called Donkey Kong Country or something like that.
Donkey Kong Island.
Something like that, but it was on the Wii. And just like I'll play that game all the freaking time. Like I'll go ham on it and everything, but that was when I was like a lot younger.
And he was like in Smash for a bit too.
Yeah. And so Donkey Kong's always been like my favorite Nintendo character growing up, and still is to this very day. So
it's just the fact that Donkey Kong is just a simple character.
Yeah, I know.
Like he's just a monkey, cares about his family, and just has a simple, not really even a backstory. They just do whatever they want with his character, and it fits.
Is there anything else we need here?
Continue Infocom. Oh, so this is saying how like Activision never really did much with Infocom, as in they could have done a lot more with Infocom, or at least help Infocom out.
Yeah.
Because this is usually the first I'm actually hearing of Infocom.
Mm-hmm.
Let me search this up real quick, but I believe Infocom was working with Resident Evil games, because I remember seeing that for Resident Evil Village.
Yeah.
Let's see. Actually, something that's interesting about the Resident Evil games, it's almost like Call of Duty. They've been around for a while, but some games do get reworks.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking that Activision's just waiting for World War III to come out so they finally make a fresh game.
Yeah.
So many games based on World War II. 38 info.
Yeah, so as he's doing that, I guess I'll talk a little bit more about like Ghost of Tsushima and how I've been doing with like the game series. Like, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but if you guys want, like, I don't want to change spoilers, but I could show you guys a little bit of what I got with like the series and whatnot, because I have all those videos up. I have at least like 20 episodes up. Each episode was an hour, except for the episode 20 that was 2 hours, just because I want to expand it more for when I finish it. I don't want like to make little episodes and I'm getting close to the end, you know. So yeah, that game is just. It's a very, very like long and extended game, but it's worth it. Like, I mean, yeah, there's like times if you're dumb like me and freaking I get stuck at certain parts, but yeah.
So I'm an idiot. So their headquarters was in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and one of their key people was Joe Barres, was the president CEO. But their defunct was they closed on May 5th, 1989.
Damn.
But the thing behind that and why I'm guessing they went out so late was because they made those games, like for Sega, Atari. Man, remember when 3D graphics used to be like the pinnacle? But now it's whoever has the highest graphic card.
Oh my goodness.
They turned an average keyboard into a gaming prospect.
So I don't know if there's anything else we need here, or...
Yes, Brisk.
Brisk. But we're not sponsored by anything, but...
Brisk.
Yeah, but like, it looks like I just want to kind of plug my YouTube channel. So go subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post every Friday, and according to like game videos, I post on the weekends, and I don't post on weekends as long as if it's like a holiday or something.
Yeah, like holiday weekends.
Yeah. So that's when I don't post game videos on the weekends, but I post videos every Friday, no matter if it's like a holiday or not. So.
Yeah, every Friday seems to be the day you post. Like, you posted last time on Friday on just things happening in your life, like a vlog or just a check-in.
Yeah, I posted a little vlog. Well, that was my most recent. Well,
now your most recent is FNAF.
Yeah, which also I'm starting that series on my channel. I feel like by this time this podcast is out, I'll probably have like a few episodes out. I think. I'm not sure, but yeah. So. Yeah.
Let's actually search up like big games releasing in 2022.
Alright, yeah.
Because it's fresh in the year.
Yeah.
And it feels like real quick on the topic of gaming. This is something that I'm mad about. I saw someone talk about this, but I kind of wanted to say this as well because I agree with it. Is with the new consoles, with new gaming, it doesn't feel like a new generation of gaming. Because it feels like there's not enough out for everyone, which is what people really want. Because, I don't know why, they made it a very minimal amount, but then they said, like, nobody's gonna buy this, but now everyone's demanding it.
Making a new recording, 3, 2, 1.
But because of this, it held back so much that they're not gonna be able to work on a lot of games. Which sucks, because I played PS5, and it's fluent. It has so much better controls than any other console I've touched. But the thing about it is that you can only basically play PS4 games that are reverbed or remapped on the PS5, unless they're new exclusives, like Demon's Souls. And it doesn't feel like a new generation of gaming, we feel more like beta testers.
Yeah. So, what we got here...
Except we have to pay $500 just to get one of these. Which is fair, they're new.
I'm trying to find the list. Oh, okay, so
Monster Hunter.
So Monster Hunter Rise is a PC game. It already came out, as you can see, January 12th.
Well, these are just saying that they came out on the PC.
Oh,
So,
on
which means
PC.
that like some of these already exist, like Monster Hunter Rise. So does God of War.
God of War, Nobody Saves the World. That's an alpha Xbox Series X, Xbox One, and PC. Rainbow Six Extraction, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4. That's what I can get to for PlayStation 4. And then Xbox Series X, Xbox One.
I mean,
PC.
it'd be fresh content to
January
just do
20th. That's
multiplayer.
already out.
Yeah. Extraction's out already?
Yeah, it's January 20th.
Yeah, so if you've never catch up with the Rainbow Six, basically it first started with like Rainbow Six Las Vegas was the first one that they came out with. So it was first Rainbow
Dog
Six.
here too. That's why.
Yep. So it first started with like Rainbow Six Las Vegas in like 2010 for the PS3,
Something like that.
and then it got like very big mainstream. Cause Tom Clancy, he doesn't just like make the games, he makes movies and he writes books, and they all have to do around action, and that's how he got famous.
Yeah. So then, one January is 2, PlayStation 5, also PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and then PC January 20th. And then Paparazzi PC game January 20th. Not for broadcast PC game January 25th. And Pokemon. Pokemon's a big.
It's a big series that not everyone, but a lot of people follow.
Like I never really followed on Pokemon, so I mean,
Yeah,
but
Pokemon was something I found really hard to get into. Because if you don't know this Pokemon, then you're screwed for not knowing any other Pokemon. And Uncharted.
Uncharted is also another very big one. I think it was one of my brother's, my sister's favorites playing when it was on like PlayStation 3.
Here's a big one. I remember your sister talking about this. Was the Life is Strange Remastered Collection.
Coming out February 1st, PlayStation 5 for PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, and Xbox One and PC. And
I think your sister might be interested in that one.
And then you got the Waylanders. No, yeah, she loves Life is Strange. I think she actually talked to me about like starting a Life is Strange series on the channel, which I will look into. I just go by a list of everything about the games that I play on the channel just to kind of keep things organized, so it's not a big old freaking nightmare.
Do you want to go through all of these, or do you just want to talk about like the big games that are coming out?
I don't know.
I mean, some of these look big, like Lost Ark.
Yeah, Waylanders February 22nd PC. Dying Light 2 Stay Human February 4th. PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series XS, Xbox One, Switch, and Switch and PC. Okay.
An actual Switch game. Well, not really a Switch game, but one that's on other platforms. And
Yeah.
Switch.
And Dying Light's a big one too. I feel like the first Dying Light came out maybe 2015. I think.
I think so. One that I see that's big that I'm actually kind of happy about is Destiny 2: The Witch Queen. Have you ever played Destiny? So the way it works is you kind of like grind up to a level system.
Yeah.
And you can't unlock all the armor and stuff, but it's the fact that they're always like putting stuff in the game. That you'll never truly have everything until they stop working at the game.
So you got SIFU, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, PC February 8th. Coming out February 8th.
Unfortunately, another kind of sad topic is how much of a money grab kind of Destiny is. So the way that Destiny works is there's different campaigns to it. They don't go throughout the entire game.
Yeah.
But they'll still tell a story throughout the entire game. So it's semi-campaign that happens on and off.
Yeah.
But you sometimes have to buy campaigns just to get better equipment, because there's something called God Rules in there, which gives you a better stat for it, and it could do devastating things. But you basically have to pay like $50 just to get like maybe 2 campaigns.
And so I don't know if we need to go through the whole list of this, but if you guys want,
Elden Ring is coming out too.
But if you guys are more curious, go to GameSpot.com and then look up maybe video games coming out in 2022, and I'm sure you'll find information there.
I believe GameSpot is also a magazine.
Yeah, I think it's also a magazine too, so you get the magazine, cool. You guys can check that out. Just it's kind of time consuming on the podcast, you know.
Oh, there's a DLC coming out for Assassin's Creed?
Assassin's Creed,
Valhalla
for PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series XS, Xbox One, PC, March 10th.
So if anyone knows, so you don't know anything about Vikings, right?
No.
So Ragnarok in Norse culture, which is the one that I follow a lot, Ragnarok is the end of the world. Which happens when Odin, the god of the kings, not you.
I have a dog living in my room.
Yeah, which surprised me, is that Odin's first son dies, then starts a 3-year winter. Then then a lot of people turn on each other, then finally when most of the world dies and this battle happens, Odin dies, Thor dies, Loki dies. Anyone that you could think of who was probably in the MCU from Norse like Odin or Thor dies. Basically no one really makes it out.
Yeah.
No man's land.
So I know Assassin's Creed was another one of my brother's favorites. I don't know, maybe
It was one of my favorites. The second one for the PS3 was my favorite.
Maybe we need to get my brother as a guest on the podcast too.
I can see that.
Yeah. Alright, so anywho, again, you guys can go to the website or like in the magazine, because I don't want to read all of these because I feel like that'll take up a lot of time.
Kirby and the Forgotten Land for Switch. That's not surprising. Kirby's a Nintendo character.
Yeah. And okay.
Lost Ark.
For some reason, I'm still looking for Outlast Trials.
Oh, they're finally coming out with the Skywalker Saga this April.
Oh wow.
It'll
April 5th for Xbox One, Xbox Series X, PS4, PS5, Switch, and PC.
I want to get that because it'll finally have all the 9, all 9 movies in it, and it's finally featuring a new feature where you don't just hold the cursor over for them to shoot. It actually features now an over-the-shoulder blaster fire.
Yeah.
So I'm actually really excited where they're going with this.
Yeah.
My personal favorite before that was Lego Star Wars 3, which is where they showed all the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Sentinels again. That's a
in
short
May.
list for me.
Yeah, that's a short list.
This
for
is
April.
getting better though.
Yeah.
Like Sons of the Forest.
Yeah. Well, like, okay, so Sons of the Forest, PC, May 20th, June,
Cuphead.
June 30th for PlayStation 4.
So it's a last course
Oh wow,
DLC.
it's not for PlayStation 5. It's only for, interesting.
No, I don't think it's ever been. Well, no, it's been on PlayStation, but
Well, I mean, like I played it for PlayStation 4. I played it on PlayStation 5 too.
this is kind of a short list.
Yeah.
Like
Well, it's because like September,
Test Drive Ultimate Solar Crowd.
August, Against the Storm, PC, October 18th, Starfield.
And can you go up real quick? So we're going up, and then I think sorry,
Sure.
June. There's nothing coming out for July.
Oh wow. Huh.
June.
I mean, not announced yet. Anyway.
Yeah. November. Oh! Speaking of games, this was actually leaked. You know how I was talking to you about Jedi Fallen Order? They're finally creating a sequel to it. It won't be Jedi Fallen Order 2. But the sequel for it will now be announced May 4th on Star Wars Day.
Interesting.
So that's when we'll finally get news about its release, and I'm happy about that, because it's been one of my games since 2020, I believe.
Damn. So yeah, and then Starfield, and then
December.
no, it's December.
So-
To be announced.
A Quiet Place.
Oh, they're coming out to. A Quiet Place is like a movie.
Yeah.
They're coming out with. Oh, that makes me excited because
I remember-
I never watched the movie, but like,
You know what it's about.
yeah, I know what it's about. So like to play the game, I would love to play that for you guys.
A Plague Tale Requiem. So A Plague Tale, the first game, took place during like the Black Plague, and how it had to do with a bunch of rats. It's about this these guys basically trying to survive that while also being hunted.
Yeah.
Dark Raiders, Aftermath, Advanced Wars, Avatar: Frontlines of Pandora. They're actually coming out with an Avatar game.
Oh yeah. Oh, that one's gonna be exciting. Okay.
Yeah, some of these are actually pretty good. but
Yeah.
like we said, these are yet to be released.
Yeah, but soon, hopefully, to have like some sort of like release date.
Yeah. Oh, Cyberpunk is finally coming out for the. Oh no, that already came out for PlayStation 5 and Series X. No, you're good.
Anyway, so
I mean, there's more that they're showing for this, but
there's more here.
oh, they're making Evil Dead. That was a horror game, not a horror game, a horror movie. If you've ever seen like Ash vs. the Evil Dead.
Yeah. You guys can't see the screen now, but we're still looking because we're curious.
They're finally making Grand Theft Auto 5.
Hello Neighbor 2?
They're making a second Hello Neighbor?
Xbox Series. Oh, but it's not for. Oh, damn.
It's not for PlayStation.
Damn it.
Hang on, where do you see the hell?
Ah. I am Jesus Christ, PC.
I am Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Catholics are gonna love that game.
Oh my god, tell me that. Alright, so first I want to look for what they have no Outlast Trials in this. What the? Fudge.
Yeah, that's surprising. Outlast is actually a pretty big game.
Yeah. Like, cause like it's supposed to come out this year, but they they haven't announced like a release date for it. But anyways, I'm waiting for it to hit the 30. Yeah. Alright, so now it's halftime time, which I'm going to show you guys the interview that we had with one of my buddies. It's like a private interview. He's kind of like he's kind of like the first ever guest to be on the podcast. So he's not here right now, but he actually interviewed him earlier. So shout out to KJ for that.
Yeah, if he was here, this would be an interesting interview.
Yeah. But anyway, so we just kind of like he asked a whole bunch of questions. I don't know how it really went, but we're going to see right now for you guys on this halftime. So interview takeaway. 3, 2, 1, go.
So for their interview, we have Jesse, or it's my favorite name, Hesse Hernandez. Alright, we would like to ask you a few questions. Are you ready?
Yes.
Alright. To first start off, what is your favorite video game?
I would say my favorite video game would be, I'll say Overwatch. No, Minecraft. Minecraft, I used to run that shit with my boys all the time. When I was like younger, of course, but that's pretty fun.
Yeah, you have your roots. Yeah. Alright, is there a favorite thing that you like to learn about, like a favorite historical topic?
I'll say World War II. World War II is probably I love that shit. That shit fun.
Alright, favorite music genre?
If I had to pick one, I'd say rap.
Alright, that's actually very basic today because a lot more people listen to rap and it's finally gotten so mainstream that so many people now look for it in pop. Alright, is there a certain fitness routine that you do or something that you do first when you go to a gym or everyday life?
Man, you know damn well I didn't do that shit. You know damn well. I say.
When was the last time you went on Omegle and how did it end?
On pedophiles. Pure pedophiles.
That happens a lot. I'm sorry about that.
Too many penises, my boy.
Do you have a favorite gaming company?
Sony. Hands down. Has to be Sony.
Better exclusives?
For sure.
Alright. Favorite anime?
Attack on Titan. Has to be.
Alright, pretty good animation. Mine personally was Naruto.
I like that one too. That's a good one.
Do you have a favorite movie? Or a favorite movie collection?
Ooh, collection. I'll go with collection. I say, if I had just to pick one, I'd probably say The Hobbit. The Hobbit series is pretty good.
They were pretty fire, and especially the fact that they finally like reshot it instead of the VHS, and they put more effort into putting Tolkien's creation into it.
Oh, for sure.
Alright, do you have any interesting personal stories that you want to talk about?
I got this real funny one. Yeah, hit me up. I was probably 11 or 12. I'm running around this little pool. This little kid, this little mud, he been running around. And the security, what do you call it? What do you call them people?
Security guard?
No, the pool people. The pool.
Oh, lifeguard.
Yeah, the lifeguard was like, hey, yo, little fatty, hey, you stop running, man. You know you finna trip and fall. My dumb mud runs up on a little kid, knees him straight in the face, bro. I trip over him, that little kid crying. His mom like, boy, you know damn well he told you not to be running. Oh shit, fuck. Yeah. I say that's very a good one to talk about.
Interesting. Thank you for sharing that story with us. How did you feel after kneeing the little kid in the face?
Funny as hell. Funny as fun. I said, man's got K the fuck out, man. God damn.
Right. Yeah, that is funny. Do you have a favorite animal?
Animal? I'll probably say, that's a hard question. Yeah, you can't just choose one. I'll probably say elephants. Elephants are pretty dope.
No, that's fair. They're kind of like peaceful, but also in the fact that they're also just they're really neutral in the sense of they have a very natural shape, and the tusks make it even better. All right. Do you have a favorite number?
69.
Good. I wish we had a clapping audio.
I can edit.
That's alright. Do you have a certain kind of clothes brand? Or, like, not even clothing brand, it could be something like a Converse brand, or, because I know that's a big brand, or Supreme, Nike. Do you have a brand that you go for?
I'd probably say, they're kind of like these skating shoes, but they're not Converse. I forgot what they're called.
Vans?
No, they're not Vans, but there's like pure skating shoes. I forgot what they're called. I'm actually wearing them right now if you want to take a look at it.
Yeah, sure. I think we could show that for the camera. We have a few time.
Yeah, but they're kind of like Vans, but they're real skating shoes.
So they're just to be more authentic.
Yes.
Alright. Last question before we end this interview. What is your opinion on Jacob Dollywise or how he runs his channel?
Man's amazing. Man's really cool. I'm not going to lie. But he proclaims he does not leave people on delivery, or
On red.
on red, that's what I'm saying. What's you been, bro? It's been 2 weeks, bro. What you talking about? I asked you to be on this podcast 5 weeks ago. Look at you now. Nah, it's fine. But he's real cool, motherfucker.
Well, thank you for coming on to the interview with us.
For sure.
I also wanted to ask.
Yeah, let's get back.
Alright, and then. Alright, damn. Yeah, that's my buddy Jesse there, and I didn't actually expect him to say nice things about other than me leading him on delivered or red or. But yeah, just real quick, I'm gonna rant about Jesse real quick. So I met Jesse back in, I think it was 7th grade, so it would have been somewhere around 2018. So I've known this man for almost like 4 years now. So almost not quite as long as I've known Hunter, because I've known Hunter beforehand, obviously, but me and him were like good friends ever since. And we actually started hanging out until like recently, and I don't know if my viewers have seen, but he's been in 2 videos of mine with Hunter back in September of last year. And we just have a blast of making videos. And spoiler, but KJ and me and Jesse filmed some more videos that you guys can see on my other channel, Jacob Dollywise, and just you guys can see more content over there, yeah, so Jesse's a freaking amazing human being. I think so I can say nice things about me, or I thought I was gonna talk shit like how most people do, but you know.
Yeah, this is weird to me actually, just being on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like this is the first time I've ever tried it. And I have a camera stand, I just kind of need to save it for a camera.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's why I just want to say I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was kind of like a little commercial break kind of thing for you guys, but yeah, that was our first guest, Jesse, my boy Jesse, and we'll also have to see who we'll have to have for next week.
Yeah.
So.
Because I don't know if I'm going to be at this podcast next week. I don't know. Like, just because we don't have anything really planned for next week, or.
Yeah.
And I don't think I got anything going on.
Yeah. So, but then you're gonna have to see what I'm doing too and whatnot. So, but we're gonna try. What?
Sorry, it just kind of looks like that your Pennywise mask is glowing. The eye.
Oh, freaking. Oh yeah, I got a freaking Pennywise mask up in this closet.
Yeah, and how his eyes glow yellow in the movie. It's because of this ring light here. It's making his eye glow up there. So I just looked up at him like, excuse me, this is like a Goosebumps thing that's gonna happen.
Oh my god.
Jacob puts on the mask and just becomes Pennywise.
So we're still looking through here. I'm not showing not re-recording the computer, but
I think they're trying to make another sequel.
Oh, WWE 2K22 to be announced. I think it's coming out in March.
I know those games also like do really well. Just WWE games or even like Madden.
Oh my god, but
FIFA.
I don't know, but WWE 2K20. Oh my god, that game's bad. Like it's because they rushed it so bad, and like it wasn't even like a finished game. Like the lag was like so terribly bad.
Oh, so it's kind of like Cyberpunk?
They half-assed the game, yeah.
Have you ever seen Cyberpunk or like Cyberpunk's quality?
But like, so since we're on the topic of games, I'm gonna go to YouTube. I just want you guys to see like the 2K20 glitch. I want to find a short video of the WWE 2K20 glitch.
Will we find it is the question.
Okay, here we go. A WWE 2K20 glitch compilation. So this is just a compilation of other content creators or like gamers playing WWE 2K20.
Or it could just be this one.
Hold on. Advertisements. Hold on.
Wow, do you not have YouTube Premium?
Hopefully we don't get so professional. Hopefully we don't get copyrighted for this. I don't think we will.
I don't think we will too, because this is just an ad.
Alright, so hold on. I want you guys to see it too, so I'm going to set up the screen recording for this. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Screen recording now. And that, so you guys can see it now. So yeah, I haven't seen this video, but I just want to give you guys an example of how bad WWE 2K20 was as a game. So anyways, let's begin the 3-minute video. But this is how bad the glitches are.
I'm speechless. What is happening?
This is what I'm saying, like WWE 2K20 did so bad as a game just because of glitches.
Is her leg supposed to do that?
Oh my god!
We call this one the bicycle peddler.
Oh my
What is happening with
god!
her legs?
This is actual gaming.
What? Where did he come from? Wait, what? Where did he come from? Wait, what? What? Wait. Oh, he broke out. He broke out. The computer. Okay. Yeah.
Did you experience some of
I
these
can't
glitches?
reverse.
Yes.
I
I don't have
cannot
any
reverse.
film footage of it, but yes, I have experience.
Am
of
I
it,
not
especially
supposed to?
You kind of know it's
bad.
bad too when it isn't, when it's just like the common.
Am I supposed to be getting assaulted?
Mm-hmm.
What happened? What's happening? Alright. I'm leaving. Leaving. What? Cedric. Dude.
Oh my god, those glitches
Dude,
go
come
to
on,
me all the
buddy.
time and it would piss me off because
There
it's
you
like
go. You're
ongoing.
almost there. You're
Yeah,
almost there. Come on.
that's the unfortunate
There
thing
you
about
go.
AI is the fact that they're
Yeah.
programmed to do certain things. So when they're faced
Yeah.
with something to do, they're not
You're
programmed
almost.
to
You're
fix
almost.
that.
You're
So
so
you
close.
either have to trigger it, which
You're
then
so
defeats
close.
you.
Look at how much stamina you're wasting. Is it worth it?
I like how he's being like comedic
Alright, I'm gonna go
about
over
it.
here. So whenever
So
you
a lot of
decide
the
that you
arguments we
wanna-
just get
Trying to be
frustrated. Like,
yeah, you try to be uplifting. Is it weird? I can also kind of see Hunter doing stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. That's my man right there. There he is.
Here comes the boy.
Oh my god.
Hello, boy.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's just like
Check this
Lego
out.
Star Wars.
Oh my god.
Oh, what's gonna happen here?
I'm one.
No. No, that's
The
so
gl-
bad.
I know, it's so bad.
The glitches.
Like, this is how bad the game WWE 2K20 did.
Eh. KDB from. I'm stammering so.
Like, I think after this, I'll look up the freaking like ratings for WWE 2K20 just to see how bad it is.
Yeah, I'm curious about the ratings too.
So we'll do that after we finish this question. This
What
video.
is?
Oh, Kyrie saying.
These are all pro wrestlers too, aren't they?
Yeah, like all actual pro wrestlers.
Okay, 2K games, this is not cool. This right here is not cool.
But that's
Yeah, I
the
think
video.
that's it.
Yeah, it's been advertising.
You're just a demon.
Oh, Dog movie,
Dog.
February 18th.
Meet
If you guys
the
want to see a
original
movie, there you go.
Today, Mountain Goats
What's
are
the name of the
thriving,
movie?
Thanks to
Dog.
decades of
Dog.
conservation work.
What dog movie? The one with dog.
Alright, so I'm gonna look up real quick.
Ratings.
I'm gonna just kind of look up WWE 2K20. Ratings. Yeah, this game overall really got a 43%.
Yeah, and so that's basically going off a lot more 2 to 3.
Yeah, but right here it says 71% like this video game. But do you want to see like the average for WWE games, like an actual working
Well, this
game?
is also just on Google. This is just Google's rating of the thumbs up and thumbs down.
Yeah, but like
system.
if I go to 2K19, the 1 year before, did way better. Boom.
Yeah.
94%. That's like the average they get, but a 71%.
It's also a 7.3 out of 10 by IGN.
Yeah, and like it came out. Look, it came out October 5th of 2018, and 2K20 came out October 22nd, 2019.
Wow.
So I feel like how they try to make it up is that they made a different game.
Yeah, not even
year.
IGN gave feedback on this one.
Yeah, so we only have a WWE 2K20, but we're getting a WWE 2K22 this March, which I'm hoping is not going to be the same as WWE 2K20. I hope they fix it.
Is there any
But
there's a
release
career
date
mode.
March 8th.
There's a career mode in 2K and WWE, right? In WWE 2K?
Yeah, which they started the career mode since I believe 2K15, I believe.
Yeah, so real quick, I know this actually doesn't have
Okay,
a
so
lot.
me being a wrestling nerd, I just want to share that with you guys. So
Yeah, and your most famous video that hit 7K was wrestling.
Yeah,
Of a woman who was pregnant, came back. Something I also
that
wanted.
and Brock Lesnar. Her name was Becky Lynch, by the way.
Becky Lynch, yeah, I remember seeing that name.
Yeah, I can even show you guys too, real quick, just to prove it.
So real quick, who was your most annoying fight in WWE? Like the most
Becky
annoying.
Lynch returns. That's what it's just getting the past month. But these two videos have over 7,000 views, and yeah, I didn't expect this video. It just literally looked like a vlog of mine, and it got recent uploads 8 and yeah, that's my other stuff and whatnot. But that's my analytics. Over 1,000 views in the last 28 days. 4 subscribers. 127.
You're in the last 28 days, that many views?
Yeah, it's probably well because if you combine these two in the past month.
Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, so I will be posting more wrestling stuff soon. Just
I know you're also posting it because it's like one of your most famous, and you're just like, okay, we have something that you can move on to that will hopefully grow your channel.
yeah, and not only that, it's just something I love too.
Yeah, it's something that you like, and I'm glad that it was something that you like, so it isn't like a fake internet persona that you had to adapt.
Yeah, so like
Logan Paul.
I always thought, but like I always thought it was like like 'cause I feel like my channel's like kind of in like a low point. So I was like, okay, how about if I add something else I like into it and help it, and it adds really like it really boosted up the channel a lot.
What was your first reaction seeing that many views?
My first reaction seeing those many views, I was like, oh my god! Like, I mean, I was kind of speechless because when you first see like those many views, like 7,000 people, like
7,000. You started this 2 years ago, and YouTube channels are kind of hard to take off, especially smaller ones like these. It doesn't do too bad. It's just something that we enjoy.
yeah.
But when you get 7,000 views for such a small channel, it just shows growth.
I mean, I believe this is the most popular one. So maybe if I,
Yeah, Becky Lynch.
I don't know if I'll just click on it for you guys.
Yeah, 7.6K.
Yeah, 7.6K since
Oh,
published.
yeah, we're also featuring Red on this one.
Oh yeah, also my sister's in this one, but I want to go full screen on this one. I'm not gonna show you guys the whole thing, but
Yeah, just view on YouTube.
yeah, I give it an extra view. 101 likes.
101 likes. You've reached over 100 likes on a video.
Yeah, and this is a 10-minute video too, so this is the actual video. My reaction.
This one you had long hair too.
Yeah.
It's my actual reaction when you have long hair.
Becky Lynch.
So this is so much time from last year.
Your sister looks like she does pro wrestling too.
She's not as big into it as I am though.
But she still like follows up.
Yeah.
It's me with my sister in K-pop.
In December.
Like I remember some of the people.
Yeah, you
but
catch up,
it's not my favorite.
Yeah, but I want to show the whole thing since I'll see a 10-minute video. I always don't have that kind of time, but I'll just kind of like fast forward through here.
It's been about 50.
Yeah, I used to have longer hair like last August. So
Yeah, that's when you got your permit too, right?
yeah, I got my permit.
The
Yeah.
man's back in
Yeah, 'cause it's still on your permit tag. You look
Yeah.
like a Led Zeppelin.
I can take that as a compliment.
Yeah, I mean he's badass. With the band.
Yeah. But I just don't think I didn't take care of my hair enough. So.
Like that much long hair is not something you're going to
No.
condition.
Like I mean, this I'm fine with. Like I feel like it fits me better anyway.
I just have straight hair, so I'm fucked with it.
Yeah. But I used to wear hair all the time anyway. This is kind of like my style.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, fast forward more through here.
See, Becky's natural.
Yeah, I want to see where she won the title.
Oh, she won the title?
Yeah, she won in 26 seconds because she was a surprise. Like, it's just like a whole type of thing. Hold on.
Yeah.
I Imagine if I get copyright from my own video.
If you get copyright from your own video, I think you could actually. I'm not gonna say anything about it, but I'm pretty sure you could actually like do something about that. Because it's your own video.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to mistake the faces here.
Here we go.
Okay, here it is, and she went in 26 seconds.
Is that official?
She has done that. Is that just Sasha at Wrestle? Is that actually an album?
And when we weren't paying attention, we were just having a conversation, and then we just freaking.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that.
This is just something that you enjoy.
Yeah.
Sasha Lee had a freaking red lines from here.
We just talking about wrestling. Oh my god. I'm gonna be that one grandpa that always talks about wrestling.
But there will be the grandpa that talks about wrestling someday.
Don't you really tell you about Vicky Bianca's ponytail?
But yeah, but that's when she. But yeah, that's the video.
It's not a bad video. I see why people watch it, but the only thing I could see that might have actually like boosted the amount of views you got if you posted the video in like a corner or something.
So I posted it August 23rd, 2021. Total views is 7,548 views. And I posted that in August of last year.
Yeah, like I said, the only thing I think you actually could have done to just get a little bit more views was actually just post what was on the screen. But again, now that you actually have a certainty of what works on your channel, you have a straight line and you can head towards it immediately.
Stop.
No! I mean, it's not too bad. That stopped at the correct time.
Well, freaking.
Yeah, because recording's still going up there.
Yeah, but just in case, with the computer thing,
Why is there only a tag of my face on that?
But anyway, so we're in like the last, I don't know, like 10 minutes or so of
8 minutes.
of like the podcast. So it's like, I guess I could give our turn to like ramble or whatever that we want to talk about. Or
What I was actually wanting to talk about for a little bit was two things. Was one, a bit of Ghost of Tsushima. I won't give you any spoilers, but in case you didn't know, Tsushima is an actual island in Japan. It's off the coast of Japan in the east, I believe.
I actually want to see where it stopped just because I'm curious.
Yeah.
Where's Bandicam at? Okay, here it is.
But the Mongol invasion of Japan went a bit different, or at least the Mongol invasion of Tsushima went different.
I'll just need this just because I'm trying to check something.
You're just going through to see if we got the video footage.
Yeah.
Alright,
We got that.
Okay, we got it all.
It stopped right here. Oh well. I guess it's alright. I got most of it.
So the only thing I don't like about Ghost of Tsushima was they did this on
Sorry about that.
So they show this on like the Mongol invasion of Japan. But if you ever read the game cover for it, it says that it takes place during the Edo period, which is false. Because the Edo period is when Japan actually started to use guns.
Yeah.
And that's when the rule of samurai, that was the last rule of samurai ever, was the Edo period of Japan. But something I am happy about Ghost of Tsushima with is a lot of things. How they did their armor, the combat, the assassination system. The way that they have the DLC set up, which I won't spoil anything for you in case you want to do that for your channel.
Yeah, I think I'll do the DLC, but I'm just trying. I think I'll do something else after I've built the game. So I don't want to go straight from finishing Ghost of Tsushima and then go into the DLC because I think I just get dry, you know. Like.
Yeah, it does get. That's one of the things I'm actually happy about with Ghost of Tsushima is that it's so spaced out.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people want to just burn through a game quickly and just get it done, and that's one of the reasons why I like Halo fans, because they stuck with shitty games ever since Halo 5.
Oh man.
Microsoft fans are crying after this.
But I'm on PlayStation, dude. I have been for a while now.
I was first an Xbox, dude. My first game was Halo 4.
Yeah, saying I was the first Xbox, dude. I grew up on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
And then I was Xbox One, but then went back to PlayStation 4. And I kind of gave up on kind of the Xbox kind of thing.
For me, it went Xbox 360, Wii, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and then after that, I stuck with Xbox.
I'm very like impressed with like
Not Xbox,
with like
PlayStation.
how long the PlayStation 4 has been going. Like it's still going pretty good today, and like the console itself came out 2014, like 2013, 2014.
Yeah, so 8 years now. It's been going strong.
Yeah, so it's been like probably one of the most successful consoles out there.
Not like that, it's a console that lasts a long time because...
Yeah, because I feel like PlayStation 3 kind of died out since PlayStation 4 came out because everyone was so hype about it.
Yeah, because when PlayStation 3 came out, it only was out for, what, 5 years?
Yeah, and the PlayStation 3 was like the Xbox 360 for its time.
Yeah, it was... The Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3 were kind of one and the same. The only difference was PlayStation came out a bit earlier. 'Cause
Yeah.
The evolution of Xbox was Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and now Xbox Series X.
Yeah.
And for PlayStation, it was just PlayStation, PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, and now 5.
Yeah. PlayStation 5 already, oh my god.
That's just a dream. We're never gonna get one, guys. If you do have one, donate it. It's for charity.
Just like trying to get a girlfriend.
If only getting a girlfriend. Getting a girlfriend is exactly like getting a PS5.
Dude, bro, imagine if you had both. You'd be living the dream.
You would be living the dream. You have dogs, you have a PS5, you have a girlfriend. You couldn't ask for nothing better.
Yeah.
A successful channel.
But anyways, we're kind of working on those resolutions. We're just kind of a whole bunch of weird teenage boys on the internet, but hey.
Cue the big mouth intro. I'm going
through changes.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored by Big Mouth, no.
Imagine if you were sponsored by Big Mouth. You just have like Nick roll at the door like, where's my money?
Oh, man.
Where's the revenue?
Oh my god. But yeah, so we're getting towards the end, so again about the podcast, it'll be, I'll be kind of, because I don't know how we're going to do it, because we're trying to like put out the podcast episode every single Saturday.
And we're just trying to make these an hour long.
Yeah, an hour long each, since that's kind of like what a podcast is. So, but yeah, if you listen to this, you know, like that's cool. I mean, if you watch, I mean, you can watch or listen to it. You can have like a background noise if you want. That works too. Whatever you want to like, you know, just. I appreciate the support of everyone like from my YouTube channel. Just like I always have like a good support system, even though like the channel's small right now. But
yeah,
you have to start somewhere, and you know.
Yeah, because if you look back at Jack's videos, he was only getting maybe like a few thousand.
Yeah.
But then he made it off of like one Far Cry video, Far Cry 3, and then after that his channel like slowly went uphill. And if you look back at like when he made his Skate 3 videos,
yeah,
like when he had the gray background, that's when he hit like over 1,000 subscribers finally.
Yeah. So, but
or over 10,000.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah. So about like our little scenery here. So I'm planning. So the wall back there is not always gonna be like that.
It's gonna be like that for a bit.
But it's not always gonna be like that.
Unless we could get like a green screen here, we're gonna put more stuff up there because he wants the stuff to kind of be in a way of like Markiplier.
Yeah. So it's like a green and black, not green and black, red and black. Excuse me.
Yeah, your channel
foam
colors.
pattern. Yeah, my chair colors. You guys can see. And I'm gonna have like LED lights. You guys can't see, but I'm just like, I got a big project for like, you know, this room and whatnot, and I'm just not really happy with how it looks, but we're working on the project and whatnot. So we got big things coming in 2022 with content overall, and just like things with YouTube in general. And I was thinking about maybe like starting maybe like a Twitch. So
yeah.
Yeah, by the way, our buddy Jesse has a Twitch. I don't know his Twitch, but he has a Twitch. So,
another thing actually, before we leave, this is actually kind of how I want to end it, and I think it's a good note for a video game, is what is a video game trope that you're tired of?
yes. And like if you guys, we're gonna ask you guys a few questions, like you maybe drop like your favorite video game down in the comments.
You could drop your favorite video game, a video game trope you're tired of, a small detail in the video game, a video game Easter egg. So I mean, there's small ones like in Assassin's Creed 2. If you jump into this water while trying to get the armor of Altair, if you know anything about that, you could get a Kraken tentacle that swims by.
Yeah. And so I don't know. Should we announce what we're gonna be talking about next week, or should we save that for the next week?
We should. I mean, we have a long list. So we can
we have
save
a long
that for
list.
next week.
Yeah, save that for next week. You guys just gotta wait. You guys just gotta wait 7 days. So, but anyways, so it's about almost time to wrap it up. So, any last things you want to say?
Thank you for having me on the first podcast that we talked about. We can.
I mean, you're kind of like. I mean, we're both pretty much like the host.
Yeah.
Jesse, shout out to Jesse for being our guest.
Shout out to Jesse for being our guest. Hopefully, we could get Hunter and
Hunter, a whole bunch of other people for you guys. We might not be able to have them going for every single episode, but for most of the episodes, hopefully.
Yeah. All right. So I think we've actually reached the limit for our podcast.
Yeah, I think we talked about a lot and just kind of reached the subject and whatnot. I hope it was entertaining for you guys.
It was all over the place, but it's good for a first podcast at least.
It's like a first episode podcast. But anyway, so I'm very excited to see what the podcast is gonna look like a year from now and whatnot. And
Man, that's weird. Is that we're gonna. There's evidence of us being on YouTube, which means that we could look this up one day and just show it to our kids. Like, we don't need photos, like, take a photo to show our kids like our parents did, which is weird, because there's documented evidence now that lives forever on the internet as long as people exist.
Yeah.
Even after that, there's still remnants.
So anyway, so make sure you hit that subscribe button for our podcast. Let's get to our road to 10 subscribers.
10 subscribers.
And we're gonna try to get my other channel to 200 subscribers. So make sure to like this video, share this podcast with your friends and family, and my viewers out there. You guys know what I say, just thank you for the love, and I freaking love the hell out of you guys, and I hope that this podcast brings new viewers too, even the ones that aren't like from my channel. So just kind of like build everything up, and I'm just really excited and happy for like the community that we're building, because I want to see it as like my channel, my community, like with my friends, like kind of like the crew that we have, and just as like a positivity kind of thing, and just like so just spread love and positivity, because that's what we need in this world today, and that's what I want to do for you guys, to just make you guys smile and all that kind of things, and try to make you guys' day better, because that's what I want to do as a creator. Like, I mean, I don't really care about fame. I just want to make an impact on the world. I'm like,
well, I mean, everyone kind of slightly cares about fame.
Yeah, I mean, fame is nice and all, but I'm just,
It's about the fact of what you can do with fame.
Yeah.
It's kind of like on what people can say, like what you can do with everything that you're given. Like, say if you're born rich and you have the chance to give money to your community, it's big in the fact that you can give it because you have enough money, so which means you can pay enough people to get it out there.
Yeah. But anyway, so I feel like we're stretching it a little bit more than it needs to.
Just a little bit, yeah, like only 2 minutes over the mark, in case anyone wants to stay that long just to hear an outro.
Yeah, so I'll put an outro after this, and then, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my main channel, and shout out to Jesse for being our first guest, and shout out to both of us for being the hosts of a new podcast.
Whoa!
And shout out to KJ, shout out to me, and we'll see you all next week. See you next week. Deuces.
Deuce.
Trapping.